Libra, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. So I'm so happy to announce I am expanding the channel. The request, the demands, more messages, more videos, more messages, more videos. Yeah, it's happening. I'm so happy. I will now be officially incorporating full month check-ins for all the signs. The first week will be actually Christmas week, so Libra, January 2021, for example. I'm so excited to do this. There will be additional videos and messages from this point forward. We're growing, we're expanding. I love it. I'm living for it. Thank you so much for your ongoing support. Love it. Okay. But yeah, I will continue to do sexual tarot. I will continue to do career and finance. I will continue to do the general love readings, of course. The idea is expansion. Yes? All right. So, and keep your eye out for the community page where I'll list more details about that. All right, what's going on for Libra? Show me that Libra energy, please. What's going on for Libra, please? Let's do one more, as that one was so utterly dissatisfying. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Libra energy. Okay, what's going on? What do I need to see, please, for Libra? What do I need to see, please, for Libra? What's going on? Okay, Four of Pentacles. Who kicked off? Somebody else kicked this off. Straight up, it was Virgo. Okay, straight away, the Four of Pentacles. Reserving our energy could be coin, in the literal sense of coin. But being reserved with our energy, or someone's being reserved with their energy towards you. Or you're just withholding your energy at this time. What else is going on? What else is going on for Libra, please? What else is going on for Libra, please? Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. There is something you are refusing to contribute your energy to. Two of Swords, because you're in a state of indecision. You're withholding your energy actively, but Two of Swords, there's something on your mind, and you don't want to quite deal with it yet. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. What else is going on for Libra, please? What's going on for Libra, please? What else is going on for Libra? What's surrounding that Two of Swords? What is backing that Two of Swords? A decision you do not want to deal with. A confrontation, a thought, an idea. Okay? But you're also not contributing to it. In other words, you're not addressing this. Not at this time. Not at this time. Reverse energies as it apply, of course. Five of Swords, because it causes you so much conflict. Also, there might be some low-key deception involved, and that might be one of the reasons why you're not trying to deal with this right now. You know you need to. You know you need to. Or at least you did in the past. We're all on different timelines on tarot. Okay? Refusing to participate in an active, something that required you to make a decision and you weren't trying to deal with it. It caused you too much mental conflict. Possibly some like, yeah, I could have it a certain way, but I'm not trying to do it that way. Or somebody, you felt like you were being manipulated into making a decision. There's an element here of distrust. You didn't distrust either somebody else's decision making or your own. And that's why you actively withdrew your participation from it, because this is active withdrawal. You're refusing to participate. Absolute refusal. We'll break that down, of course. What is that? I'm sorry, the sun. Okay, good. Let's see, that energy is picking up, so hopefully this is further away in the past. The indecision, though. There's a strong sense of indecision here and having to deal with it and not wanting to. What else? What's backing the sun? Knight of Pentacles. Leaving behind that which you thought made you happy, huh? So that's why you hung out in this energy as long as you did, of being undecided, indecisive, refusing to contribute your energy towards making a decision for yourself, okay? Because it involved what you probably thought was your happiness. Turns out maybe it wasn't, right? In other words, it was a big decision, and that's why you put it off and you didn't want to deal with it, okay? What else? What are you moving towards? What is the Knight? Okay. There's a quiet way of knowing about this. A new sense of direction. Ace of Swords, your energy with the High Priestess. You're going to have to go through a rediscovery period, my love. The reason why you dragged this out and you dragged this out and you dragged this out, and I don't want to deal with it, and I'm not contributing to it. I refuse to put thought or energy into this thing, okay? Which looks like some sort of ending here. There was a mental restlessness to this, making it worse by refusing to deal with it. But at some point you must have done, because now I see your energy slowly but surely moving towards what you believe to be a pathway. It's not very well known to you. It's not. The High Priestess is more of a feeling than it is an actual destination. Like, I know where I'm arriving. I know where this train is pulling into the station. It's not that. You don't have that knowledge. Okay, but you're moving away from that which you thought made you happy, which is what this was. This is what you thought made you happy. Turns out it didn't, right? I will clarify, of course, but this is a slow. I'm not saying specific right now. I am seeing what is possibly the abandonment of an old energy, but one that you did not want to do. It's so faint I can barely pick up on it, but you clearly did. Okay. It took a minute. At one point, this person meant the world to you, or at least you understood they did. And that's, you know, we think we understand what makes us happy, what gives us light and sun to thrive. Turns out sometimes we were wrong, and we have to reevaluate that situation. Show me the future, please, and so you did. And it was a long process, But you are determined to move forward, or at least you understand that you want to, and it is slow. You feel a different direction, but it's not terribly defined. It's not terribly defined, but that's okay. That's okay. The point is that you are moving. It doesn't matter how slow. The point is you're still moving, okay? Show me the future, please. Show me that future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please, for Libra. What's that future looking like? What's that future for Libra looking like, please? Okay, you still got some pain, but you're working through it. 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody, you might try to reapproach this person in efforts to making things work. They might try to reapproach in the effort to making things work with you, but there's still fear attached to this. Insecurity, fear. 3 of Swords will always baseline be fear. Okay. Fear of the heart being hurt, the guilt, the shadows. Okay. Well, let's do one more. Let's see what else might be bracing this energy. One more, please. We will clarify, of course. The Tower and the Star. This is what you hope for, but this is also a case of be careful what you wish for. Okay? Be careful what you wish for. So, if you do hope to reconnect with this person to make it work, or they with you, it is going to be a case of be careful what you wish for. You are trying to exit it. A part of you, the greater part of you, understands you're meant to move away from a false sun. This is a false sun, a false sense of happiness, the sun. And by far the strongest card here, so that means it's all that much more to you. All the more reason why this is slow and drug out and it's taking forever. Yes? You're following a different sense of direction, but without definition. It happens. It does happen. But in the future, there is a desire to reconnect, either your part or on theirs. And it is a be careful what you wish for kind of thing. So, let's start breaking this down. I think you might reevaluate how much you actually want to work with them. Show me what I need to see, please. Show me what I need to see, please. You are trying to heal, but it is slow as hell. Which means you will likely give this person consideration if they reapproach you. See how strongly you put this stuff off back here? You didn't want to have to do this. Okay, you didn't want to, and that's why it took you so long. You still struggle with it. Okay, you still struggle with it. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Libra. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Libra. Okay, let's see what happens. Show me that 4 of Pentacles. Keeping yourself to yourself. You were not contributing your energy to a decision that clearly needed to be made, and there was some low-level possible manipulation here. There's still a victor on this battlefield, but it's kind of like a sore winner concept. Either you refused to engage in that or your person did, but I do see you pushing off decision because it was an uncomfortable one. A very uncomfortable one. Show me that 4 of Pentacles, please. Why is that here for Libra? King of Cups, regarding your feelings, you kept those to yourself. You kept that in check. That King of Cups is pretty damn strong there. I'm keeping my feelings in check. You were not sharing them, and you refused to contribute that as part of your decision-making process, or at least you tried to. You kept your secrets hidden. I'm sorry, you kept your emotionality hidden about how much this was actually causing you pain. Okay, you didn't want to express this. You didn't want the other person to know how much this relationship was hurting you. You were refusing to let that show, but it's all you could think about almost exclusively. Okay, got a lot of pride here. You were hurt. And I think you communicated it, but not to the extent that you probably should have. I feel like you were withholding your feelings because you wanted the other person to come forward with something stronger or more definitive. Something that would stand up for this situation, and it's looking like they did not. You yourself are refusing to divulge your true emotionality. You've expressed it here and there, but I think you wanted the other person to pick up the ball. Okay, show me the Two of Swords here. Your intuition was telling you to not give more than what you were doing. I don't know if that was correct, because this looks painful. Yep, it was painful. It was moving too slow. The other person was not expressing their feelings. That's the long and short of it. Okay? You wanted them to. I believe, Libra, you were giving this person hints and nudges and winks, and they were just shooting it all down. They would not participate. It was moving too slow. What do you want emotionally from this? They did not participate. They refused to. It was moving too slow. So that would explain why you were giving bare minimum of your own emotionality, because you wanted them to come forward more with theirs. Okay, in other words, give me a sense of fucking direction. What are we doing? How do you feel? Well, here's a little bit of what I have to feel. Can you give me some more now? They didn't. The ending was inevitable, but I'm telling you, this was not an overnight thing. This went on for some time. This went on for some time. Action had to be taken in the end, yes? Knight of Swords. The ending was here, but it was delayed. You gave this person chance after chance. I'm giving you a little bit, can you give me more? And it was never balanced, was it? You kept the greater portion of your true feelings in check. Well, you gave them a little bit of Page of Pentacles. You gave them hints. I'm not feeling good about this. Can you give me a little more to work with? Can I get a little bit more stronger direction of your feelings? It's moving too slow. What's going on? But the ending was inevitable. It was long, drawn out, dissatisfying. Absolutely. I see, honey. I completely sympathize. Show me the Sun, please. Show me the Sun. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or just Taurus because the kings are the fixed signs. Well, by the way, King of Cups, Scorpio, but also Cancer, Pisces. But again, the fixed signs often represent the kings, okay, but does not have to be. This is what you thought you wanted. You're moving away from this. You thought you had the Sun with this person, you thought you had the King of Coins with this person, or you thought you could become the King of Coins with this person. You saw stability and happiness, warmth, permanency, stability, a sense of boundary. There was no emotional declarations here, right? You could not achieve the King of Pentacles with this person. You could not achieve the Sun. There was too little give and take, much too little. Was there love there? Absolutely. Were you both tight-lipped about it? Yes. I can see your reasons as to why. I'm giving you a little. Can you give me some back? They didn't. Or was so under what it is you were already giving them. You gave them a great deal of opportunity. I can see that. You really did. This love is for this person is here. Otherwise, the struggle in you would not be here. I know you tried to balance it. There you are. Justice, you did try to balance it. Show me that Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't want to have to do this. You still have hope of making it work, but it's not. You have to reinforce your strength. We got card of Leo here now. The anxiety here, you're still holding on to it, but at the same time, you're telling yourself to move forward. Work for yourself, not for this other person. Try to make things work for yourself, not for this other person. There's hesitancy, and that's why it's so slow, right? Because what I'm saying is a Libra who saw a massive potential. King of Pentacles over the Sun, that's massive potential for this energy. And it was the energy unfulfilled, unpromised. You put unpromised. You put too much of yourself into something that was giving you nothing in return. That's it. That's it. Okay, it's moving forward as slow as hell. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. Show me that Ace of Swords, please. We all do it, Libra. We all do it. We all do it. It just sucks, man, because you kick yourself in the ass. Tower. What's the realization? That's definitely a realization. What's the realization? This person meant more to you than they realized. Six of Cups. The attachment was stronger than you were giving it credit for. You were pulling up Five of Cups with this person. Nine of Cups. What are we doing? I don't want to regret this. I'm giving you a little bit. You're giving me a little bit back. And here's the thing. It's like it kind of hits you that the attachment here was stronger than you meant it to be, or that you thought it was, and that's why it was taking you so damn long to move away from this person, to make a decision with this person, despite the fact that they were giving you next to nothing to work with. The attachment was stronger than you had understood, the Ace of Swords, okay? And then it kind of hits you like lightning, that Six of Cups. Fuck. I think I fell in love with this person despite the fact that there was little to work with. Why do those things happen? I don't know. But it happens every day. Show me the High Priestess, please. But you are determined to move. You are moving slowly but surely forward. And it's going to be more painful the longer it takes you to realize this. Shit, this connection, as meager and as small as it was, it meant more to you than you realized. You gave so little of yourself, so I think by default you thought you couldn't fall in love with what little you were giving this person, but you did it anyway. Sometimes it doesn't really matter how little we give somebody else. The point is that I still saw your repetitive effort, and that repetitive effort was enough for you to fall in love with this person, despite how little they were giving you. You see what I'm saying? The more you put yourself into this, even if it was negative, still meant you reinforcing the attachment. Okay? Show me the High Priestess, please. No? Show me, okay. See, you want to move forward. There it is again. There's the energy to move forward, but at the same time, a step back. 8 of Swords. So there's this back and forth process. Your way forward is not clear to you. You are still feeling mixed emotionality. Okay? You are still feeling mixed feelings for the past with the inclination to move forward, but how can you? I'm seeing a lot of mental head trappings. How did I get so knee-deep involved with someone who barely gave me anything of themselves? I know, that is the question. How did I develop such strong feelings for someone who was barely there? Because you kept contributing to it. At some point you cottoned on and you withdrew your energy, but you didn't understand the full extent of the thing. You fell in love with this person just by your effort, not by what they were giving you. And it's painful. And that's when it hits you. Let it hit you, honey. Let it hit you. How far your feelings went. And the sooner you recognize it, the sooner you can get over it. Okay? Now, let's see what happens here in this future, because this is terribly interesting. You don't want to. The reluctance is real. That's the reason why you hung out back here in the past so long, despite knowing how it was going to end. You knew how it was going to end, but you didn't want to deal with it. Right? We want justification for our feelings. We want justification for our thoughts. We want justification for our actions, and this person gave you next to nothing. So why did I become so involved with them despite how little they were giving me? I know. I know. I know, honey. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Libra. But you are, despite this moving forward, it just feels like when you take a step forward, it feels sometimes like it's 2 steps back. That's mental entrapment. That's 8 of Swords. The sooner you realize how far your feelings went, the sooner you can understand them, and the sooner you can put them behind. Show me this 3 and 3. We're going to put these together since they came out at the same time. Okay. There's the Tower again. The Lovers. Show me the Tower. There will be communication again. I don't know when, but it's going to happen. It will be explosive. It will shock you. This Tower over here, but the Tower is here 3 times, so FYI. This is you realizing, fuck, I fell in love with this person. Despite how little they were giving me, and there could have been a soul bond situation. That why it might have been so effortless, or felt so effortless on your part. Even though I do see you actively contributing your energy to someone who was not giving you anything in return. So that didn't help. But yes, there's likely a soul connection. Now, the 3 and 3 here. 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. A part of you is deliriously happy. Shocked. And it kind of brings back the 3 of Swords, doesn't it? The fear, the pain. What does this person want from me? I was just leaving them behind. I was just getting my shit together. I was just figuring it out. Why are they back? I see the fear as well as the joy, the shock, the confusion. Page of Wands is here. The communication is going to happen again. Gemini, not Gemini, but could be a Gemini. The Lovers is here. The Lover. The one who contributed so little to your energy and your efforts, who did not reciprocate. Whether or not they have learned a lesson, I do not know. I just see your conflicted reaction to it. I told you this was going to be a situation of careful what you wish for. Show me the star, please. Sign of Aquarius. Show me the star, please. Show me the star, please. Why is that here? Truth. Ace of Swords. What is this person's truth? They have passion for you. That Two of Pentacles is backing your energy. You will be pleased by what they have to say, but please know that I don't know if the energy is stable. The Knight of Wands. It's beautiful, it's passionate, it's fierce. But that Two of Pentacles is backing you. I think you understand what it is that they want. You have to decide. Ace of Swords, I told you, careful what you wish for. I don't know what this person's offering you other than passion and possibly the intensity, maybe some truth. Ace of Swords. But I see that again as you, with your sword energy, digesting this information as you are being hit with it. You feel a sense of justice. And I told you this is be careful what you wish for. Show me the Tower. Show me the... Okay. Ace of Pentacles. What else, please? What else, please? Ace of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Be careful. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Part of your energy. Also part of Taurus. I'm always interested to see what happens in Libra because I have Venus in Libra, always, you know. And I believe that's a very powerful alignment right now. I have to keep a lot of shit in my head so I can't remember all that. But you still have passion for this person, and that's one of the things you struggle with. I do believe what they are going to present to you, I told you, shocks and pleasure at the same time. You immediately have conflicting emotions. You have the passion, the emotionality, and that shadow of a heartbreak. This person just drops a line of communication your way. You will juggle with this. Is this what I want? Is it just passion? They have passion for you. They also have some truth for you. I don't know what that is. I don't know if something happened in this person's world, the Hierophant. It's quite official with the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of tarot readers would say, oh, the Hierophant with the Ace of Pentacles, they want to offer you the world. Maybe they do. I'm sorry I didn't contribute to you in the past. It's very abrupt. They seem to want to offer you everything. Your response to them is clarity, passion. It could be that the offer is so large that it's shocking. I don't do rainbows and unicorns, honey. Rainbows exist, unicorns don't. But this is pretty fucking close. The Empress, you are the Empress. The life force, the life bringer, the creative one. The world to this person. You don't know if you're going to trust it right away. I don't blame you. It seems like a lot at one time. Even I have to say that. Honey, and I'm Scorpio. I'm used to a lot of shit at one time. There's 3 towers. One is private to you. First they shock you with the re-entry, and then later down the line what their intentions are, and those intentions seem to be rather large. You're going to go through a trust issue. I don't blame you. You opened up with what looked substantially like an unfair exchange of energies to here's a lot of everything that's wonderful and practical and grounded at one time, and again it just kind of hits you. It might even be, this could even be a surprise proposal. That kind of thing. Because that's pretty fucking strong, man. Ace of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Let's make this legit right here and now. Let's go to Vegas. I've seen it. You're going to take your time with it, but I promise you there is reconciliation here. How far it will go, I do not know, but I see you weighing up whatever it is they tell you, plus your own sense of personal passion. They still have passion for you. Somebody's the hope and wish here, and I can tell you've been wanting for this. I see you repeatedly telling yourself to let this go. Yes, you finally understand that this connection meant more to you than you realized. That's why you threw so much of yourself into it, despite how little you were getting. Okay? All that. You struggled to let it go. I feel like you were anticipating a reconnection, but you don't know why, and it's driving you fucking crazy. Am I right? Yeah. There will be trust, but I also know this. You will also consider them. I know it. Their energy's coming across very strong, so there's no way I'm saying this that you aren't saying it too, or hearing it. Yeah, I know. There will be love messages, possibly within the month. Probably less. There's a sense of immediacy to this. There's 3 towers here. 1 is private to you. There's 2 in the future. First, the re-entry of this person, which makes you happy and conflicted at the same time. And then what their intentions and offers are. Oh, honey. But, for some of you, this might take over into the January. There's an explosion of newness. You know, this is that time where people are contemplating. We're entering the new decade, right? 2020 ended. We entered the next new 10 years. A lot of heavy transitional energy just by default. What do I want my next 10 years to look like? Do I want it to be the same old thing I've always done, or do I want to take a chance and risk it all? Reconciliation, past life relationship. If it's a true 6 of Cups, possibly, if you believe in that. It could be that you two have cycled over many times in this lifetime, if you don't believe in past lives, sure. But yeah, it's happening. Reconciliation is here. It's quite shocking. I'm just saying, honey, whoever this is resonating with, brace yourself. There's a great deal of power energy here. This does feel... Stay optimistic about your love life. I can see that you were afraid at one point of codependency, like you were becoming increasingly attached to this energy with very little effort, and I understand that's perfectly valid fear. You did slowly but surely start the separation process, more so for yourself as opposed to this other person. They were never given to you in the first place. Okay. Anything else, please? True love. Somebody's saying something. Retreat. You're going to go through a retreat period. I see it here. And it's very internal and very quiet to the outside world. Inside, you're in turmoil about your attachment to this person and the truth of it and where it's stemming from. Okay. Could be wedding. That's a marriage proposal. Or at the very least, the promise to commit to something more. Over the tower. You didn't see that coming. It will cause you conflict. Possibly even insecurity. Can I trust this? I don't know, but the messages are coming. Okay, Libra, I hope this was helpful to you. This was quite... You and Cancer had... Wow. You and Cancer had quite the reading. Okay, so if you connect with a Cancer, by the way, you might want to check theirs out. Cancer, hopefully I'll see you next week. Comment as you see fit. Like, share, subscribe as you see fit. Take care. Be well.